Hello everyone, Mikas here for your live electronic music tutorials, episode 229. That is a whole lot of episodes, guys. And today I decided to completely improvise. I just set up the DAW to 125 and start making music. If you know me, I make mostly prog, house, maybe sometime more deep prog. Sometimes I blend just about everything, techno, trance, house and prog together to make like a genre that I sometimes call progressive, hypnotic techno and things like that. So I just want to make music with you guys. This is simple, and of course I'm going to take the result of this session, put on some more work into it, upload it as a template on our site. We make dance music, guys. We have over 6,000 DAW templates, like almost 500 producers now that upload a lot of stuff. And what is good about what we do with templates is simply that people make music they absolutely love. They make like future bass, they make trance, they make trap, they make even hip-hop really, and it's really track that the people make like they would make, you know, to play or to gig and things like that, but they upload it so they share the knowledge with you guys. So I think this is amazing, guys. It's been 9 years almost we're doing that now, and let's get started making some music at 125 BPM. Just in the middle BPM, not too slow, not too fast, and like I just loaded like Alchemy, so there's really absolutely nothing there. I think this is the synth for this. Surely sound like it. Anyway, I'm gonna do a few channels of that, so they're ready. I'm gonna go in there, pop up Drum Machine Designer, which is really somehow kind of Apple take on Machine, you know, if you know Native Instrument Machine. It's definitely is, you know, so except there's no hardware, but the hardware to me is kind of pointless. If you work inside the box, you're not gonna do so much better punching some things. Maybe, I guess. I want modern natural bass house. That's a good. It's got a pop to it. The kick is nice. So because we're doing 4/4 music, guys. First we need a kick like this. Whoa, it wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Let's open it to see what's in there. Really, the snare sounds nice. So if we're doing 4/4 music, of course, the kick has to be on the beat. And we can do R here to repeat, one less. And then we can drop it into here to see what key we want it. I think, no, it doesn't want to show it to me. Oh, it's here. The root key is down there, so we can drop it to see. Slow kind of. There's a bit of a noise to it. And I'm getting picky, of course. This is an F. I think I go for the E. But I will go into the sampler and check it, because I think I'm gonna zoom it in, or just, to me there's a bit of a noise. I don't know if you hear it, like this waveform here is like a that I do not, I think I would be okay to have it a bit shorter. To have it a bit punchier. So this sound about the right level. Let's get more like a tick attack, like a pop. So you don't hear this noise after, which I don't like. I mean, I'm being picky, guys, but and then I'm gonna drop a comp on it. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna take probably a FET, no, VCA here, and just give it a little touch, like 2 dB. I do not want auto gain because I don't want to gain it. I just want to compress it a little bit. There's still a bit of this noise there. I'm gonna tame it with the top. Take this. No, not this. Not this one. Hello. There's noise there around above 300, it's like I do not enjoy it very much. So no, somehow it's okay. Okay, I'm not gonna, because I'm making a track from complete scratch, you know, I'm gonna go for a little bit more in detail than I would usually do. So if you guys watch other episodes, you're gonna see this one might be richer. I might do less episodes, more in depth. It's the wrong channel. That is quite an impactful snare, I would say. Let's see what's the presets. There's always presets loaded for a delay. Not sure about the bit crusher though. Oof, this is like a dub, kind of. Let's see. Oh, what a super long tail. I think I'll let go. I just need, what am I looking for? Feedback. That's what I'm looking for. A little bit of a slap back. Not so much, but just a little. So the drums are well processed to start with. Then, of course, we're gonna drop some hats on there. First put it in place, second replicate it so it's on every beat. So usually when I do music like that, for me it comes, you know, now I'm starting the beat, and you know, there's somehow already a melody that's running in the back of my head, you know, that's like there, that's like telling me, okay, it's gonna be like some driving bass or something. What am I doing here? Something. So I wanted to put some toms. Take this here. Actually, I like. I'm not sure about the key. I'm gonna check what. It's just a simple. I like this thumb. Let's get some chunk to it. So I would probably, ooh, that's a nice little bongo trip here. And continuing with this. Oh, cannot even hear it. It's too low. Oh. Kind of layered. It kind of sounds good there. If I double layer this and that, complete. Make a bit of delay. Check what is in the next channel here. Okay, now we just miss one more element here. I like this on the beat like this. And then we can check the sample. So there's something missing here. Everything sounds good, almost. Oh, I hadn't expected such a hat like that. I don't think we can double the kick right away. Boom. Just punched it. Now for our bassline worthy. I'm thinking I'm gonna go something more retro synthy. Alchemy is good, but I'm feeling a bass that's gonna be quite intense, like something like this. Experimenting is good, I think. I'm gonna go much lower. So we just made this sequence, which is a bit, you know, analog because it's longer, shorter, longer. Like that. I'm gonna keep it, I'm not sure, maybe we'll browse a little bit more, but this is fun. There's one that was maybe this is, I don't know if you hear what I hear, but it has some chunk to it. I think if I sidechain it to start, maybe we'll get something worthy of keeping. I like my sidechain fast, so I just punch it in. I think it's already has enough thickness to it. I want to go more in the upper. Kind of like it with the waveform a bit more skewed. Oh, but it's only this one here. I mean, we could bring a second one and see how we can mix those. So just the one. I like the mix of both. Amp is fun. To add some more, even more chug to it. That sounds fun, guys. I like it. It's a good start to a track. It's like very underground, dancey, but of course, knowing me, you know, I need some melodies in there. Some pads, some I'm gonna create a channel. I'm gonna put myself a reverb. I'm gonna use my own grandiose here. Stick it here. Sand some to it. Then it's not gonna be so dry. And then see if I can come up with something. So when I push this button, there's something happening. I'm not sure why. I think I'm good here. I'm going to go a bit higher to get a bit more key to play with. One key somehow. Takes this key here to see. I'm gonna stick it and glue it with this part here. Now we're gonna quantize it. I think I'm a bit low, but I like the feel. I'm gonna side chain it. Worth it to go up, but I like the richness of the lower keys. So. No, it's where it belongs, in the back. I'm gonna browse a little bit. I would like something. Definitely don't mind that at all. If I take the same synth and I go a little bit higher, I could use this as a bass and drop something on top, hopefully, that is. Like this here. I think I'll try to re-record it. Or something like this. It's a bit slow, it's a bit synthwavy, I would say. because I have a key change here that would have to be reflected a little bit. So if I go here and I tame this one a little bit, I'm going to continue building up the track a little bit. I think I'm going to continue in this vein of brassy kind of stuff. I'll try to put something in the mid-low range, like something what happened there? Well, there's some command happening in the background that I don't know what it is. But turn off the volume. I think it's the F. I think we have enough material not to compose something else but to reuse what we have, so ooh, this is nice. I have a key change I want to import here too. Definitely added some depth in there. I'm going to start doing a bit of cleaning to make sure I don't take all the low end, which is what is happening a little bit here. Yes, I want a bit of mid-lows here, because it shines, but not so much of the lows because I need the kick to punch through. You know, see, even here there is lows, see? Quite a bit. So if I remove the lows, the top end is gonna shine more. Same thing for this here. Which I will cut the mid-lows because I just want this, not mid-lows, but you know, the low mids, let's say. Hear it. Let's see. Super trippy, but in the mix, this is special. I need a bit more lows. So this shines here. And now I'm thinking that this bass is nice, but you know, because we have this key change here, I would like to do at least one key change. So I'm gonna take this channel here, put it at the top because it's where the bass lies. I'm gonna go modify the MIDI a little bit to simplify. Let's say this will hit. This is gonna be unnecessary for now. And then I'm gonna look at probably creating a bass pattern that's gonna hit a bit more because, well, the brass is good at the top there, but like I have a pattern that bring on some energy is a good idea. So I'm gonna do 1, 3, and then 6, 3, 6, 1, 3, 6. Some bass notes overlaying, but this is very unimportant for now. I can third on this one and go and try to fit something in there. Drop the reverb, of course. Check where the key's at. It's probably going to be a bit low for this synth. Yeah, I think I would. I think the key change is different, so I'll have to edit. So this one higher here, so adjust that here. It would be a good idea to join these. Not the definitive bass sound, but could be. Actually fit the rest of the sounds in there. Use that so many times, but it's such a classic. It's almost hard not to use it. I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna browse a little. That's also quite a contender. A bit more aggressive. I like the other one, it's more fit better with the theme. That also could be. That I like. Right, so that sounds great and all, guys. I think we have definitely the element to make an amazing template for MixDown.com. But because, like I said, I want to go a bit deeper into those episodes. So what I usually do when I am at that stage, pull up the mixer here. No, first I turn off musical typing. I put a mixer here, and then I drop everything. So literally, this is what I do, like on every track. It's like, because when you compose, but when it's time to mixing, or you can call it also remixing, but it's really mixing. It's two different phases for me. So now that I have all the elements in there and they sound, you know, they sound well together, I think now we need to put it together as a track, you know, not as separate elements. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix it. So we have the first kick here. I'm gonna start with this. It sounded pretty good. I'll drop the second kick. Then I'm gonna see what they are like together. I'm gonna go in my drum machine designer here, and I'm gonna drop the comp. I'm gonna drop the comp that I use on the kick here. Make sure it's not going too heavy. So I'm gonna compress all percussions with this one, doing a drum bus. So what else? Yeah, this one got definitely. I would like to hear more of the sub. Yeah, a little bit more. Drop the volume. So now we have a nice thump, definitely, and it's together because of this compressor there. And we have a nice snare, which I will not EQ at all, as a matter of fact, so I'm gonna leave it there. Then I'm gonna go quickly to the hi-hats here. It feels good. Not extraordinary, but you know, let's say it will do. We're not gonna be extremely picky at this stage. Then a nice ride at the top, just at the top, very light for me. That I will EQ. Then I'm gonna go into our tom section. So all of this together. Right, guys, get a little bit disturbed here. Sorry about that. We're gonna continue now. Really busy, gonna cut this part. Usually I don't cut, but now, you know, there was a delivery, so delivery important. Okay, now we are at the tom. Oof, that's thick. Okay. So you see I put the percussion really in the back. I don't want them to be too forward. I want to have room, because I don't want to bury them with the rest of the element, but I want everything to be balanced. You're gonna see I mix very low except for the kick. So the kick needs a lot of room because it's electronic music, obviously. So for me, average minus, you know, maybe minus 10. You can see them here for the kick, and then the other element in the back, and then I can readjust in the mix later, because if you put everything too high, you're gonna try to mix, you're not gonna have room. So you put everything lower, and then you have room to play with. So this one here, this one here is there. Then we have the last one, which is here. So this is a nice groove. It's absolutely fine like this. You don't need to put everything up like crazy, because the drums, they really tend to take a lot of room. Then I'm going to start with the bass, of course. You're going to see the amount of room I'm going to have now compared to earlier. And you're going to see also the overall volume would lower a whole lot, because the mix is better, but it just gives more room for the track to breathe. So this is really the secret of mixing well. And I'm going to go here. I'm not sure if I don't like better this one. No, this is better. So this is a very important element, so we're going to leave some room. Then you have the brass. It's gonna go on top of this. So I think it's gonna conflict a little bit now because I have quite a bit of mid-lows, but I'm gonna put it in there. Maybe a bit in a different space. I'm gonna try to cut. I have to leave some because it's where the body of that is, but maybe I will just get the upper part of it. I think it's good. I think it's clean. Okay, now for the first layer, I'm not sure which one was it. Okay, this is the main riff, and then so I think this will go first here at the top of this. This goes really in the back, and I'm tempted to cut the top a little bit, this little kind of springy thing. I want more the substance of it, like the kind of groovy, without having so much of the top, because the top is the room reserved for our lead that we created, like super brassy. This I really like. It's very synthwavy. It's very actual these days. Lots of music on radio with that with slap house. Personally like better this. Let's bring it in. This has to shine. It has to stand out. Like this is the lead, so. See, now I can bring up my headphones a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of a check while we're there. Metering. Multimeter here. Check out how the mix pan, I like to have this at 0. So it's clean, it's well spread. A bit more here because it's punching, but not too much in the top, so the track is rich. There's definitely room. This funky, brass and funky, beautiful. Not even a plugin used, guys, to make this track. So guys, this is gonna be it for episode 229. If you get a second, check out the other episodes, guys. Check out wemakedancemusic.com. And until next time, may the sounds be with you.